Hi everyone. Hi Adrian Smith. Who's that? I don't know that person. Hi Kaylin.
Ooh, our worst viewer.
Oh no, it's that person
Our mega
again.
viewer.
You, Casper. That Casper person. It's on the question list. Hi everybody. Hi Cuticles Nails. Thank you for joining us, guys. Once again on a Friday to have some fun. Guess what we're playing with today? So as per usual, guys, we just hi Shams and Timmy from a man's. Oh, she won't be able to join today. She's on a course. What course are you doing, Amans? Are you doing a course with other people? I'll come fetch you right out of that class. Amans, don't worry. We're trying a new thing now. We're trying to upload our lives so that you don't miss out. So we will obviously upload this one as well, so you'll get to see it. But whatever course you're on, we wish you the best. Enjoy it. But really, we will fit you out of the class. Hi, V. Your V is our OG on the lives. Hello, Taryn. Yes, you're the winter is not liquor. No, we mustn't complain. But winter's been a lot, eh? It's been a lot.
But you know, I saw a thing like a shows you this time last year, and this time last year it was flooding.
Yeah, it was
I got
flooding.
to work at 10 o'clock.
It was flooding. It was actually terrible last year.
Wow.
And last time this year I was lying lights out. Yeah, I was not liquor last year this time. But we've come a long way. Look where we are. I really wish I could stay. It's a course for PAs and assistants. Okay, no, you are allowed to go to that course. Amans, have a good time and thanks for popping in. And yes, we're going to upload it onto YouTube for you. My products are giving me headaches. It's winter, Kayla.
Yeah.
It's the struggle, man. In winter, we struggle when our products freeze. And in summer, we struggle because our products run all over the show. Yeah, we've got to find that balance in between here. It is, nails is really a finicky thing. It's really like all the in-betweens. There's so much that you learn as you go along. It can really take one to the ends of your limits. Guys, I hope you're having a good Friday and thank you for joining us. And yes, we got all the entries for the nail art competition. And once again, the sweetest entries. You guys are so amazing. Yeah, the rubber base is thicker than real rubber this morning. Yeah. You can bounce yourself off. Timmy's eating sweets here behind the scene, guys. If you hear chewing, then it's Timmy. She bought a whole tub of sweets. I'm just looking at her thinking, we get toothache again over the weekend. Guys, so we are going to play. Zalmary's on the live. Hi, Zalmary. And who else is here? Timmy, share with the class. Come and show the people Timmy sweets. Timmy, show that sweets here.
Where's Casper?
Look what Timmy's eating, guys.
Guys, this is a not everybody likes this, okay?
What is this? This is Timmy's Mexican candy.
It's Mexican candy.
Yeah, my goodness gracious me, Timmy. What in the blazes is going on here? Anyway, as long as it keeps Timmy's mouth moving and quiet, we are okay. V loves Mexican candy. She's saying yum yum.
Yeah, you see?
We must, you know what we must have? We must have a on the couch live where we invite all our OG live supporters to sit. You see, Casper saying, what in the world? And you come sit here on the couch with us and we just talk nonsense like a podcast with Mexican candy. A chili sweet bite for the winter's day. Yeah. Guys. Anyway, yes, Leah says she thinks Timmy needs to share. Anyways. Yeah, I think so. That does sound fun where we just sit here and talk nonsense on a live. I promise you, we will have so much fun, guys, because I think we all have a lot to share. Anyway, so we're going to play today, guys. We thought, what are we going to do today? We're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to take you to a old trend. It's kind of an old trend of doing a 3D French. And maybe it's a trend that everybody now hasn't, like, you might be familiar with it because it's really evolved into something so modern. So the designs and the lines are so modern. But if you've got Infinity Gel, you can gladly join in this tutorial and then try it out and see how you like playing around. We just want to show you how versatile things can be with Infinity Gel. You can also do this with acrylic. But with acrylic, it can be a little bit challenging because you need to be at a level where you like, yeah, you need to be at a certain level, man. You need to be like fast and on the ball, and there's a lot going on when you work with acrylic. But this is something that we thought if we show you with the Infinity Gels, then yeah, it's going to be so easier. It's going to be easier for you to work with. Jade Nail Art is asking, Shams, what's the difference between Supreme Clear and Builder in a Bottle? Builder in a Bottle is it's a harder finish. It's a higher viscosity as well. So it's super thick and it sets up super hard. So it's going to give you a hard finish like a Builder gel. And then the Supreme has a bit more flexibility. It's a softer finish, and Supreme soaks off in acetone quite easy. And yeah, there's lots, it gives you more play, if I can put it that way. The viscosity is not so high, so your workability with it is a bit easier. I'd say between Builder and a Bottle and Supreme, it's almost a matter of choice. But Supreme has got amazing retention. So you can take a chance and you can use it on its own. It doesn't even require a primer. At most, I mean, that's obviously something you've got to determine when you work with it. But yeah, the difference is the one sets up harder than the other. That's really the difference between the two. Really need more HEMA-free colors. HEMA-free Supreme. Supreme is actually HEMA-free.
Yeah.
So now you know. So you can work with it confidently. So it's a HEMA-free formula. So yeah. But yes, hey, some more HEMA-free colors. Yeah, guys. So what I've done, guys, to do this is a combination design. We're going to be working with some Infinity Gel, and we're going to be combining it with some color gel in between. I've used, now I don't know what I put down on the board here, but I know it's this. So I've got colors like Nothing Personal. Lilac, where's the bottle dirty? Timmy's telling me my bottle's dirty. Where's my bottle? Pixie Power. Okay, but I've got a Lilac You, Nothing Personal, Serenity, Pixie Power. Oh, I apologize, guys. Oh, Timmy just shows me my faults in life. Rhapsody. And because I felt purple. And then, this color here. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. This glitter over here. A very underrated glitter. It's called Triton's Treasure. Who's got Triton's Treasure? Really, I'm super sensitive and I'm afraid. If you want to, what you can do with the Supreme is give it a test on one nail.
Like a pinky.
Prep your nail, put it on your pinky, and don't use any primer or anything. Just put one layer on and cure it and see how you feel. If you start feeling any reaction within the first 24 hours, you can soak it off, then you know. But Supreme is a HEMA-free formulation. I just want, oh, look at that one. I just want to say something about HEMA-free. And guys, it's important with HEMA, if you suspect you have an allergy, to go for a patch test. I know patch testing can be pricey, but the reason why I say it's important is because then it's going to conclusively give you the answer to say, hey, it's HEMA. Because a lot of the time it could be multiple things. So it could be HEMA and something else, because there's lots of acrylates in products. Or it may not even be HEMA, it could be something completely different to HEMA. So that's why we will always, that's why when we suggest doing a patch test, that's the only reason why that we say, so you get like a conclusive result as to whether you are actually allergic to HEMA or not. Because what's happening in the industry now is whenever people react, they all say they're allergic to HEMA. And I think it's just people guessing. You really need to consider testing to be 100% sure. Then that way also, when you purchase a product, you know, your supplier then can say to you, hey, ours is HEMA free, but it's got A, B, C, D, E, F, G in. So maybe this is not for you and you need to find something else. That's the only way we're going to know and best help you when it comes to situations like that. You're the Triton's treasure. Yes, that is a car. That is... that's perfect. If you've checked that you're allergic to HEMA, then that is good, girl. Now you know. But yes, the Supreme has an HPMA formula in it, so it's got the alternative to HEMA as its additive that we use in Supreme. But still, patch test it, like just give it a test on one finger just to be sure, you know. And maybe give us an inbox, because then, yeah, send us a message inbox and maybe we can, you know, find out, you can let us know where you stay, and then maybe we can find out how far you are, where we can maybe assist you with a little patch test, like where we paint one nail for you and just see what happens. So let us know. Okay, guys, here we are going to start. Okay, so I'm going to start off. Today we're using a little test stick for our purposes. And then I'm going to use Cover Peach to start off with. And we're going to build our nail bed first. Sometimes I never know how much. This is my problem with Infinity Gel. I'm very weak when it comes to judging amounts.
I'm going to bring people in a bit closer.
I'm a very poor judge of, how much product to use, guys. I'm a poor judge of even throwing salt on food. Like, so now you know. I never know how much is enough.
Once our potato.
Tell us, what do you want to say?
I said once our mashed potatoes are so salty, guys. A core memory.
Timmy has a core memory of shared mashed potato that was as salty as the sea. I'm bringing you lunch again. Okay, so I'm using my infinity brush, which I've just dipped in a little bit of my shape solution. Guys, when I put my brush in my shape solution, I like doing this. I like taking the excess off. Because too much shape solution can actually cause your infinity gel to lift. So we're going to start by building a nail bed. This is why I said to me we're going to do infinity gel, because you do this with acrylic, it's going to humble you.
Something yummy. My mom cooks with very few measurements.
You must just throw in. You listen to the ancestors and you throw.
Someone asked a while back to these colors. Do you get these colors in Boulder or Supreme?
Which colors? The gel colors?
Ones that you're busy with there.
Oh no, unfortunately not. Just available in the standard formulation of gel polish. I must be careful now, guys, because I don't want to go too low down with my bed. Otherwise, I'm not going to have anything left for my 3D look. So I really put on too much, I feel, but it's fine because we're going to file it. So what I'm doing is I am building my nail bed because I actually want to create a step. So I need this smile line to be fairly raised. And I know that this will be a concern for a lot of people that are doing nails. Now you may not have to have gone as deep as I did. Because you know me, with my I put on too much situations. Then yeah, you don't want to go too high, but you also can't have too little because you're going to file it, man. The beauty of this design is it creates depth perception, if I can put it that way. Now, do you see how nice it is for me to work with infinity? Because I am like really fiddling around here and pulling product back and all without having to stress about. If this was acrylic, it would have been overs cadovers for me. It would have been hard and cured already. So I'm just being honest with you guys. We're going to do this all as beginners. This is really a beautiful design. I also have a problem where I can go back and forth with the finger.
Wow, our dust collector was.
Our dust collector needs a dust collector.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm cleaning up my lines. Okay, Luck Shams now needs to stop fiddling here. I'm happy with that. Can you see from the side, guys? Yeah, that is a monster. But trust the process. Okay, we're going to cure this one. I just want to give it one more look. It feels almost a little like skew. Just dip my brush in. If your product feels sticky, you just wet it with some of your shape solution and off you go.
Ooh, someone asked us to do it. Choking on my sweet.
You see Tammy's choking here on a Mexican candy. Okay, let's cure this one. We're going to cure it, guys, I'm actually going to cure it for double the time. No, see, people can't see my curing lamp now, man.
Somebody asked us to do the next challenge. No, Shan, don't worry.
No, don't worry about the next challenge. We heard everybody talking about wanting to do characters. So we were kind of working on something in the background, guys, because we don't want anybody to feel like intimidated by the characters. Because, you know, not all of us can paint a character. Let me help me here. Okay. I just want people to see the lamp there in the corner. Oh, so as I was saying, I don't want people to feel intimidated by the characters. So we're working out like a character thing. Yeah. Then everybody can take part in the characters.
We really want our lives to go up on YouTube.
Yeah, we put one up. It was a test.
Last week's one, so we can now,
So we are going to put our lives on YouTube. Especially if we're now going to, like, you know, we do things where we show you and then you can go back and then see what we've done. Guys, I'm double curing that, because it's thick and it's a heavy pigment. So I'm giving it 2 cures here.
Somebody asked, why does the brush sometimes get fuzzy?
It can just be because of the alcohol base of the shape solution. What I would suggest you do is, because these are little nylon bristles, clean it well, and then when you boil water, just stick it in hot boiling water and just do this with your bristles. It brings them back nicely together again. You also get a nice brush cleaner that you can use, that we sell, and then it's got a conditioner in that actually like conditions the bristles and brings it all together again. I sometimes take my infinity brushes to the boiling water, stick them in there, because they're nylon, they just come back into shape and then they go together. But yes, and we're constantly dipping in that solution as well. That's the other thing. I'm just going to move my colors out of the way because it's standing here nicely in front of the lamp and curing. Okay, guys, so this is my monster. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a lint-free wipe from the side here. And I'm just going to clean off my sticky layer. And now I have to file this because I need to get like a clean line. So I'm just going to use my file and I'm going to go in and I'm now exaggerating the step. Guys, this is a process. This is really a trust the process application. But it's so worth it in the end. Remember when we first did this long time ago, I was like, wow. And then we actually did a competition with this. Do you remember? Long time ago, we were like...
Oh yeah, a little longer. It's on Facebook, I think.
It was still on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yo, it was many years ago. I'm sure Zalmari will remember how we got into doing this crazy design. But now people get crazy with this, eh? You do see how they do the 3D rose with this? You think this is a monster? You must see what the 3D rose is like. You do need to maybe have a e-file if you do the 3D rose, because you'll be filing till tomorrow morning to blend in your product.
Somebody asked me, is Timmy going to do a demo?
Yes, we must get Timmy here to do a demo. Timmy's wild behind the scenes. Sometimes I just walk out of the room because I'm like, oh, she needs to be kept away from the public eye.
I can only do the basic stuff, guys, like sticking on a tip. As far as I go.
It's scary when we go home and Timmy says, can I get the light and some product, please? Then you know, ooh. Don't know what to expect. Guys, I must admit to you, I get very involved with things like this, eh? So when there's moments when I should have been done filing, you'll find me still filing. Look, the secret to this is, or I say the beauty of a good design here is if you have these lines filed out nice and, like if you've got it filed nice and flat, then your design comes out nice. That's the secret. And actually the secret is the higher you go, the better. The more product, the better. But we're not going to go that high. Okay, so I've done my first file on the French. I can still file this a little bit more.
No, it's like everyone who works there do their own nails. Depends how you feel. Sometimes you use own, sometimes you go to Pam.
Yeah, most of the time now we've been shampoo Pam. I'm sure when Pam sees sees us coming, and Pam sees Timmy, I'm sure she feels like, oh my Lord, let me just not Timmy again. Pam takes it really calm, yes. Okay, now comes the interesting part, guys. What to use as a color? Should we use Triton's Treasure first? I wonder how it will work. Okay, so I'm using my gel polish and I'm going right up on the seam. And you're going to bring it down a little bit so that you're creating almost like a French line. But remember, you must like go right up on the sides. So I'm really like packing this gel in here. Because it's a glitter, I might do a second coat, depending on what it looks like when I'm done curing it. But I wanted to create like a little glitter line in between. So yeah, so this is how we're going to apply it now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a second coat. So now I'm creating like a small layer around.
They're saying that glitter is really pretty.
It really is pretty. Wow. Like, I just looked at it on the shelf earlier and I was like, oh, we should use this. You know, sometimes we walk past all these beautiful colors and then we don't it's like little doggies in the pound screaming for a new home and we just walk past them. And we don't realize how cute and pretty these colors actually are. So I'm going right up on the sides.
Kayla said her customers will freak out because they don't do well with just the process.
This is a scary trust the process happening here. Okay, I'm going to cure this one, guys. Yeah, it is difficult when people don't trust the process. And most of the most beautiful designs is a trust the process moment. Like a French manicure with me starts out as a trust the process. And that's like supposed to be the simplest. I don't have brush cleaner, so can I use acetone? What is Bev doing? Cleaning her brushes.
Oh, if she's cleaning her brushes, and does she use acetone to clean them off, like maybe in between, like, you know, or do you use cleanser in between?
I'm still gonna stick to cleanser, especially with like a nylon fiber brush, because you find that acetone can melt the brushes a bit. So if you're working with gel brushes that aren't natural hairs, then stick to
Cleanser.
a cleanser.
Or the brush cleaner and conditioner.
Or the brush cleaner and conditioner that we have.
That's nice for
yeah,
nail
that's amazing for nail art brushes. It takes all gel residue out of your bristles. So guys, I'm just doing a little bit more because I want to densify this color that I've put here with this glitter. Kind of trying working at angles so everybody can see what I'm doing. I know my customer's upside down at the moment, but she's here to show you how to do things.
Someone said that you can dilute acetone with water.
It doesn't actually help much if you dilute acetone with water for that. The acetone is a solvent. It's still going to break through and damage your brush. It's if you're doing acrylic brushes, you can mix acetone, one part of acetone with one part of monomer, and you can clean your acrylic brushes like that. But acrylic brushes are usually like Kolinsky, so the hairs are a little bit more robust, I'm going to say, and a bit more tolerant. So with a gel nylon bristle brush and nylon fiber, I think it's just best to stick to a cleanser.
You're sitting on your customer's lap.
I am. Guys, don't judge me, man. I know you turn your customers' hands upside down when you're working. Now we're going to move on to clear. We're going to try and work as fast as we can, guys. Because sometimes I sit here and I think, I chose a very long design for today. But okay, we're going to work through it together. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of the clear infinity gel. Not too much, because I can really take too much product. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay, guys, and now back in with my cleanser. And we're going to use clear to almost even out the two-step layers. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit lower. Because you're going to file it anyway, so it's all going to fall into place. But you don't want to go like too low. So I'm just going to manipulate my clear a little bit to get it into place. I do feel that maybe I could use a little bit more, could I? No, maybe not. I think I'm okay. You know what my thing is? I must learn patience. I can be very impatient. Guys, I'm a very patient person. But surprisingly, when it comes to stuff like this, I get impatient. Because I want to like rush to get to the end process. I feel like I'm going to add a little bit more clear just to settle my own mind. So just a little bit more, guys. So I'm going to add this much here. I'm taking a chance actually adding more while I've already applied that layer, because sometimes when you offload more product onto uncured product, it can be difficult. But the Mascara Infinity Gel is really, really, I must say, for this, it's super user-friendly product to work with. Who are these weird people requesting to be on the live? Perfect.
It's a weird person, guys.
Had a weird person request to be on our live now, guys. What the heck? Oh. You really need to have patience for this, eh? But I think the glitter choice was a good choice, guys. Okay, right. Let me stop fiddling here. And we're going to cure that weird little shape into place. Okay, this we can cure for 60 seconds because it's clear. So it's going to cure all the way through. And then we're going to move on to the next one. And now we're going to repeat the process, guys. But we're not going to use glitter now. Now we can use something else. We can use like another color. Look at the colors we're starting to cure here. It's your fault, Timmy.
No, you don't listen.
No, guys, listen. Look here. Let us show you what we did.
Listen to our videos.
You see, we do what we shout at you. But you see on the edges there, it's because it was in front of the UV light. So you see, we are just like you guys. We also catch on nonsense in the background, except we're not going to lie about it now. I'm going to be honest with you and say, we've messed up, guys. Okay, but it's okay. It's only the edge. I have moved it far away from the light now. Timmy's supposed to be checking for these things.
No, because I'm supposed to.
But she didn't.
Someone said they wanted closer.
Oh, okay. So this is not kind of what it looks like. It's very weird, guys. The close-up is at the end. So I'm taking my file again, and once again, I'm repeating the process. We're getting there.
Yes, your bottle is also standing in front of the lamp here. So.
See, everybody's taking me on today. But that's why I have you guys on the live to tell me. And say, Charles, get your stuff away from the lamp.
Our gel bottle, guys, goes through the most here.
It does, eh?
It goes through a lot.
Guys, you can also use an e-file for this, eh? But I'm just doing it now like I know most of you are going to do it at home. Hopefully my little tip doesn't break, so I'm going to hold it nicely so that I don't get happy and break the whole thing off. Okay, so we are filing nicely again to get a nice like step, like a hard step line, if I can put it that way. And to neaten out that French line. And then we're going to go in with the next layer. So we're going to build, guys. We're going to build this baby till the end. And you are all along for the ride.
Someone said they need an e-file because their thumbs are already so sore.
Your e-file is the way to go. What can we use now?
Someone said that they missed a step.
Oh.
Someone said but I missed the step between the infinity and the layer you're busy with now.
Oh, the layer I'm busy with now is exactly what we did for the previous step. So I put a little glitter on the top, and now I'm building my next layer of color. So I'm adding my layer of color to my base. Can you hear Timmy opening cool drinks in the background? She really thinks this is a party that we're having in here. And I'm going right up, guys, right up the side of the step that I've created. I'm trying to check, yeah. Okay, and you can see how, I want you to see how built up it is on the side so that you don't, when you're doing this, you don't panic. Guys, because this is what it looks like, eh? Okay, we're going to cure this one, and then I'll do another layer of color because I want my color to be as bold as possible. Yes, you will swear that Timmy is having a full-on picnic in the park here today.
But you remember we said we wanted to do this, the sip and paint,
She is channeling the sip and paint day.
Remember we said that the last one, guys?
Guys, the sip and paint day has, I must admit, it has been lingering in my mind, where we all get together and we're just going to sit, again, talk nonsense and paint with a nice glass of bubbly. Or mimosas. You can have mimosas. Somebody said you must mix your mimosa properly. Yes, Casper, we're going to paint indoors. We're going to bring the outdoors indoors. They say you must mix your mimosa properly because there's actually a ratio of orange juice to champagne. I didn't know that.
Yes, 1% orange juice, 99%.
Okay, so here we go with our second layer of color. Guys, you just stick with me, eh? I'm going to do one more layer of color. I won't keep you here till tonight, guys.
Then it's going to turn into a sleepover live.
Then this is going to be a sleepover live. Taking my color right up the sides. That's important to get it right up like this on the sides of your nail. And we're going to cure this one. Just going to bring it down a little bit lower for the purposes of getting our design done. We're going to cure this one. Right, and then again, guess what we're doing? We're putting in clear. Yes, we're going to... Tell me, you manifesting with the people here in the comments, the sip and paint. We can do it on the beach. Yo, imagine we could do it on the beach. But now, how are we going to protect our gels? We're just going to sacrifice a whole lot of gels that day. Guys, must we cheat? No, let's not cheat. I was going to take it. You see, I'm very impatient. I was like, take it out the light. See, you mustn't do that. Oh, don't listen to me. I'm such a bad influence.
Why don't we tell people about all the sales and the announcements and stuff so long?
Have you tried a mimosa with mango juice? Ooh, girl, did you see all the nice nail art for summer that's all fruit inspired? Got a whole... Now I'm in a whole other buzz again.
We must tell people that they must vote for us.
Yes, guys. Okay, so here's the thing. The KFM competition. Vote for your favorite neighborhood store. Guys, you must vote for us on KFM. Eh? We have entered. So go to
KFM. Nominate us.
Nominate us, yes. Guys, I'm putting in the clear again as we did previously. This time I'm again using, this time I'm not taking too little because I felt like the first time I took too little. I'd rather have a little bit more than a little bit less. But yes, guys, you can go to the KFM's website and vote for us for the favorite neighborhood store, Maskscara. If you're in the Western Cape, guys, support us, man. Go and vote for us. Also, for the professional beauty supplier of the year, guys,
Yes.
we would appreciate it if you would remember us and give us a vote.
We'll put it again in our little channel.
We will put all the details in our channel with links of where to go, and then give us a vote, guys. We would really appreciate it. Look here, guys, it doesn't matter if your clear overlaps there. It's not a problem. It's very little, it's minimal, and it's going to be filed away anyway. Girl, this is going to look nice because I can see through it now, and I can see the future now.
Oh.
So it's looking a little bit, it's looking promising. Okay, so we're gonna just Timmy's trying to open up her candy so silently.
You guys made me insecure about my Mexican candy.
I'm just gonna wet my brush again. I'm constantly going into my shape solution, guys, so that, you know, if you feel anything's pulling, you just go back into your solution. And even me pulling back the little bit of product now over to the back side of the nail is going to help my application, or help with my finished result with the filing and the smoothing side of it. Okay, right, so let me now let go of fiddling. Can you imagine me in an art class or in the pottery class? Yeah. Or imagine me like on MasterChef when they say you've got 10 seconds left. I won't do well under that pressure. That's not for me. Okay, guys, we're going to cure this one. Because I can't. Can you imagine me in my nail technology exam? Oh, my word. I was the worst. I think I actually had to do acrylic twice. See, I'm sharing information here again. Information overload. I was the worst person in that class, I'm sure.
Someone says they love the colors that you chose for the fridge, and they might consider it for their next set.
Oh, yes, hey? We're feeling the purple vibes. But we are mascara men, so purple and pink is our thing. So, guys, remember, yes, there's the KFM competition. Vote for your favorite neighborhood store. Vote for us. And if professional beauty supplier of the year, please share your vote for Maskscara. We'd love for you to support us. And then the other thing that we can tell you is that we've got a 30% sale on all our acrylic products at the moment, and that's going to end on Sunday. So if you are an acrylic tech and you love acrylics, excuse me, just clearing my throat here, then absolutely take advantage of that sale.
And the monomer is also on 50% off.
Monomer as well.
And if you order on the app, you get an extra 10% off.
Okay, guys, so now this is like, you have to repeat this process going all the way down. Now, here is another topic of conversation. When you see these videos, oh, my voice, happening on social media, we always think that these designs are like quick sticks. No, man. You know, when the client comes to you and they says, I want this, and they show you this picture, then you must know. You must tell your client she's going to be with you for the rest of the day. Just so that your client knows she's going to be with you for the rest of the day. But like I say, obviously working with an e-file works. We're going to e-file this at the end, guys. There's no way that I'm going to hand file this design to get the bulk of it down. So I'm filing to get that dead straight line out of my infinity again. I'm glad we chose to do this with infinity gel, to me. I would have been crying if I was doing this with acrylic now. Okay, let's see what our line looks like. I'm just using a cleansing cleanser on a lint-free wipe in between. The thing is, guys, you've got to get this this filing part is actually so important. You've got to get it like as flat as possible. Because then it's going to create all the depth in your design, if you know what I mean. Okay. Any more questions as we go along?
Everyone just take one wait for the result.
Neither can I. Okay, so now we can use another color. I'm like using all the random colors here. I'm trying to use colors that are not close together. Okay, I thought that looks the same, but they don't. So we can use that. Timmy, do you think I must do one more step? I must do one more step, man. If I stop now, then it's going to look like weird. So
I think
this is the second last step that we're doing. You know, this little nail art brush that I'm using now has definitely become one of my go-to brushes for like nail art, which is the watercolor nail art brush. It's like, it just works for picking up enough paint and not, and not like, you know, like sometimes the liner brush is too thin. So you pick up very little and then it takes up a lot of your time. So this little brush is definitely one of my favorites. It's meant to use with watercolor paints, but for me it's now become a multi-purpose brush. Use it for everything. Sometimes I even use it like when I'm doing Supreme gel. I know some people like a liner, but this one sometimes just like takes the whole bulk back. So it makes it even faster. So yeah, it's like, this is really a favorite brush. You can see, look, it looks abused. Shame, I must stop being so hard on my equipment. Guys, if there's one person who's terrible with this stuff, it's me. Yeah. This brush is definitely like the for everything brush. You are so right.
Someone asked if it can be bought separately.
Yes, you can buy this brush separately. There's no, it's not a set brush. It's actually a single. Right, and now I'm also doing double coats, guys, because I want my colors to be nice and like saturated. So you can do one coat in between. You know what will also be nice to use as colors in between is the solid gel palette, because those colors are very, very pigmented and saturated. But hey, get off there. But yeah.
Oh yes, the
solid gel palette, but you might not find like a gradient of colors in it. Do you know what I mean? But okay, so I'm on the second last part now, guys, and again we are going in with a little bit of clear infinity, and I will need less clear infinity this time. You need the strength of a bee to squeeze your infinity out. But actually no, my infinity is behaving nicely. It's only when it's really cold, man, in the morning, and you got an infinity client, and then you have to like really show them that you're squeezing okay.
My tube looks from keeping it warm.
Guys, you know what happened to my tube? It was very, very, very cold. It was very cold, guys. It was frozen in the tube because it gets very cold in the rooms here. And then I decided, wait, let me switch the heater on and put my tubes, like stand them in front of the heater, and then I'll just go make a coffee and come back. I nearly died. Guys, I'm being raw with you on the live here.
We almost pulled down
there was almost no mascara. I was like, Timmy! Okay, when I set the light, guys, it just melted. I just looked at the tube and I was like, oh my word. Yeah. And that's just in front of my, you see, I also did have the heater on number 100. But it was really, really frozen that day, guys. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I need to use this like in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, that should be a huge safety warning from us. Don't, rather just keep the tube in your hand.
You must stick to the body heat method.
Yes, I need to definitely stick to the body heat method.
Someone said there was a competition. Yes, we had our winter.
We had the winter competition where you could do a set inspired by winter, and then you uploaded your set, and then there was a special tag that we gave it, and then we were like just looking at everybody's amazing winter nail art. Yo guys, we're down to the last step almost here. Just need to share my excitement with you.
Oh, someone said they missed it, but we'll have another
Oh
one.
no, we're having them regularly with different themes all the time. Guys, you must think of themes also that you want us to do, things that you want us.
Characters.
They still want characters. We thought you were going to forget about the characters. But you know why? It's because I'm weird. Guys, you must see my characters, man. But you see, I'm terrible. I'm our own worst enemy when it comes to stuff like this. I'm too critical over myself with nail art. But I love to motivate other people. I can't motivate myself. Okay, guys, so just rounding off my edges a bit.
Said that personally, they would love a green and botanical leaf theme set. Like a cactus.
Let us cure this one like a botanical set. We can keep that idea for like closer to spring. Yes. Okay. We're going to give you a prize. It's going to be a ticket to the botanical gardens. Yes, guys. Look here. Tammy still laughs at my tubes. What was the thing that you said? Oh, the whole botanical Lego thing. We've got a whole Lego botanical theme going on behind us, guys.
Little cactus and stuff. And there's your set that you did.
And our botanical nails are in between there. We have such creative people here.
Some of them weren't once you went to the tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad, V. Okay, so we're coming to the end. One more, guys, and then we're going to finish her off. Thanks for staying with us on this live. We're always trying to find things that will, not like, we don't want you to sit there and stare at us, man. Like, we want to keep you like in the loop of what's going on. So I know this is an out of character choice for us, really. But yeah, we just thought this is such a nice thing to do. It's one of those in-betweeners that we can show people, and then if you really, really have nothing to do and you want to test it out, you can test it out. Okay, so cleanser pad and just wiping that off. I could file this one a bit more. I'm thinking like if you really use like dark pigments.
Oh, someone asked us if we can explain the reviews again.
Oh, the mascara review it. So we're giving you an opportunity to create a little bit of content for yourself on your pages, but we would love for you to review some of your favorite mascara products. So you can do an unboxing, you can do like a favorite, show up your product type of thing, and then we will incentivize you there. Who said that it does not need to be perfect charms? Oh, thank you so much for saying that's my motivation for the day. So yes, so you can like share an unboxing. What color should we do at the end here, Timmy? This two? Maybe I should put this one in. I was looking for my other purple. I don't know where it is. I think Gregor stole my other purple. So, okay guys, so this is how the review it works. You're going to need to remember the hashtag Mascara review it, because that's how we're going to find your video. You can create a little bit of a content video of your favorite product. It needs to be like 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Not longer than that. And then you create this amazing little video, which is really cool for your own content. And when we see these videos going up, we can then select from these videos, and we could possibly feature your video on our website. So it will go on the main front page of our website. So we were just wondering, because we had a conversation a while ago about, people were saying they're struggling with content, and how do they create content, and how do we start networking with content? And we just thought that this was a good idea and a way that you could network with content. So it's like just, let's say you painted your nails with a really cool color and you just want to show us how amazing that color is. Or, excuse me guys, I was going on my voice today. Or let's say you want to unbox something really cool, or you really love Supreme and you need to tell us how much you love it, or anything like that. You can create this really cute short video clip. Think of like a review type of style. And if we find your video and it's selected, it gets featured on our website. And you get a voucher as well, hey?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's kind
of.
of.
You must use the correct hashtag
But-
so we can find you.
Yes.
I'll share it again on the Mascara status also so everyone can see.
Yeah, so just look out. If you're on Instagram, you can join our Mascara Instagram channel, because that's where we share a lot of info. We will post it on the stories as well. But yeah, it's like this whole little network thing that we want to see how it goes and start it up and see how, if people are into it. And if you're into it, we will, it's kind of almost like, think of it as a little almost incentive program to help, You help us, we help you. Yeah. So that is kind of how the Mascara Review It program is going to work. Yeah. Somebody sent us 20 coins. Is that 20 coins? Oh, thank you. So a treasure box. Guys, I'm so bad with these things, man. And look at all the likes. Guys, thank you so much for liking. Wow. And for sending us little gifts and coins and all sorts of stuff in between.
Kayla, Nail and Beauty asked if resellers are allowed. Yes, they are allowed.
On the Review It, yes, they are. Absolutely. I'm a self-taught, and I have just decided to just give up as I'm struggling. No, Bloom. Why do you want to give up? Acrylic is not easy. Let me just tell you that. And if you haven't done any courses, it can even be worse of a struggle, because you need to understand acrylics and how to work with them. So yeah, don't give up. And also send us an inbox and then explain to us why you feel you want to give up, and tell us what you're working with, and let's see how we can assist you. So don't give up. Oh no, we don't like stuff like that. Guys, that was my last coat. Last layer of clear. Here's the thing. Acrylic is amazing. I must admit, I am an old school tech who loves acrylic, because it's kind of became the thing that I worked with for a long time. When I started in the industry, I had to do acrylic as part of my course. And I swore that I would never ever work with acrylic again when I was done with my course. But then came the whole opportunity of getting into training, and that forced me to have to go back into acrylics. And then I spent almost a year training back onto the acrylic system. And that's kind of when my love for acrylics developed. And then you start to understand acrylics, that it takes a lot of practice, and that it's not something that you're going to master easily. I think we look at our nail techs, we look at nail techs working when we're having our nails done, and then we think it's very, very easy, because look how easy they make it seem. They're just painting and slapping on product. And when you look at videos, everything looks so easy. But when you do it yourself, you soon realize, hey, this takes a lot more skill and practice. And sometimes, because we live in a world that's so instantaneous and we want this instant gratification, we give up too quickly. So then we don't allow ourselves the opportunity to learn, because social media makes it seem as if this is something that you just do. It's easy. But doing nails is an art. I've always said it. Doing nails is an art. It takes a lot of respect. A nail tech for me, who is really like mastered the art and doing all these applications, it's something that she's done for a while. She's practiced and mastered the art of doing it. So don't give up on yourself if you are in the beginner phase and you're finding that you're struggling. It's absolutely normal to struggle. But the more you keep doing it and the more you practice, the more you become professional at it. I always say this, we were all once beginners. So even the tech that looks like she's just born with a talent was actually somebody who started as a beginner and was probably building table mountain on the nail. And then eventually you get the art and the hang of it, and then it becomes easier. So don't put so much pressure on yourself, guys. I think social media really puts a lot of pressure on people.
Someone said they liked acrylic but didn't go for because they just couldn't handle the small.
Yeah, that is an understandable thing. Yeah, that's completely understandable. But now we've got products like Infinity Gel.
Someone said, any advice on how to make the acrylic not so runny during winter?
You can heat up your little monomer. Oh, you must build the puzzle here, Timmy, on the screen. The last time I couldn't build a puzzle, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes. Okay, we're just waiting for Timmy to build a puzzle. Otherwise, they end our live. So, yes, you can...
Best by Babe says it takes time to learn how to do nails. It took her 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, it really does. It takes it out of you, man. Oh no, my drill bit fell in the bin.
Oh my god.
I'm back here. Oops, sorry guys. The heck, man. Guys, we're gonna e-file this girl down. I was like looking at it now thinking, there's no way we're gonna sit here with everybody till the... Okay, now you want to see how Diamaka I am, guys. Look at all the glitter on my e-file bits.
Yes.
Now, how does that happen?
I opened the drawer the other day and I was thinking, why are the drill bits inside of the porcelain glaze box? But I just closed the door and I was like, that's none of my business.
I don't know why this was inside the porcelain glaze.
And I was like, what? Oh, what is it doing this?
And she just closes the door and walks out like...
if you touch chrome, it gets everywhere. It's like...
Guys, we are going to e-file our nail now.
Thank you, wants the dust collector.
So I'm going to... Let us use the dust collector, please. Dankie baie, vrou.
Hold on, I use the dust collector. So let me...
Now you see, she just spoke about me putting the drill bit in the chrome. Now she's trying to clean the dust collector, which she used yesterday, and it's still full of dust. Okay, guys, look at all that. That's Timmy's dust in there. Okay, so I've cranked up my e-file, and I'm like, I'm going full bore here. And we're gonna file down here. I'm taking the bulk away, guys. You can set up like do you mean that? Okay, so like what can we do to incentivize to get customers to return? What about doing something like a loyalty program? Yes. Where let's say you create like a loyalty system that if a customer comes back to you, she gets a stamp on a card every time. And then maybe after 5 appointments, you give her something like as a free treatment. Like,
paint.
you can get a free fill or another free gel paint. But now, you know what you do? Yeah, let's get clever, guys. We can say to the customer when she comes to your salon, can you guys hear me through the dust collector? I'm sure you can. What you do is tell your customer to pay up front, but then that means you have to be careful with your money. But let's say she pays for all her appointments for the month up front. Like, you can do like a contract system. So she pays for like 5 or 4 appointments, or 4 appointments for the month. It's paid up front. She automatically becomes a returning customer because she's paid you up front on a monthly basis. Because you know what I used to find happened when I worked in the salon? I would have customers who would come to me twice for the month maybe, but then they run out of money, man. And then they go to the cheapest salon they can find, or they go to somebody who's having a sale down the road. And then, yeah, that customer doesn't loyally stick to you, but it's only because she doesn't have like cash on hand. But you can alleviate all of that by making them pay up front for the month. And she's your customer, and you book all her appointments for the month, and she comes to you for her nails regularly because she's now your customer. You just have to be the one that has to delegate your cash and keep your money sorted for the month. But that's a great way of keeping customers. If you do that contract system and explain it to customers and explain the benefits to them, I'm sure customers will gladly go with it. I think like try and work it like a contract, guys. Just think of it. You know, like let's say I come to the salon and you say, oh, it's going to cost you, I'm just making an example now, guys. Don't take me on this amount, but I'm just saying, okay, so it's 1,500 Rand for your 3 appointments for the month. She pays upfront 1,500 Rand. You book her 3 appointments for the month. She knows that she can come to you, and even if she doesn't have money by the 15th, her appointment is booked, so she's always maintaining her nails with you. That's your customer. You know, there's a lot of argument to be held with regulated. COVID changed a lot for the beauty industry, and unfortunately, we can't go back. It is what it is now. We've got to kind of work with it. Online trading has changed a lot for the industry, and a lot of suppliers who were once very strict about certain policies were forced to have to change those policies because it was just not enough relying on how things were running, you know, at that time. So I think the regulation and loss of loyalty is almost both ways in the beauty industry. It works almost both ways. So it's kind of it's a difficult one to navigate, but I think, yeah, we have to admit it, guys. COVID did change a lot for the way things work in the industry these days. That's why it's so important to educate everybody, and make sure that we can still all work safely in the industry. It's no use we gatekeep information anymore, because as much as you want to gatekeep information, it's not going to help us in any way. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I understand both sides or both points of views when it comes to things like this. I've taken off the bulk with the e-file, and now you see how nice the infinity gel is, because it's something that you can just... Infinity gel files very, very easy, guys. So you've got to actually almost be... I'm going to say aware of how you file, because you don't want to get too over excited with your file and then you file majority of your product away. Yes, it is important. That is so important, to educate your customers about certain things and how safety works in salons and why you charge what you charge. Make them understand, like, you know, certain aspects of the industry. Customers don't understand, but I think social media is slowly changing the perceptions of people. And they're slowly starting to understand there's a big difference between, professionals and non-professionals, if I can put it that way. Look, I have no issues with a home user. I'm going to be honest with you now. If you want to be a home user, there's lots of big brands that are now offering home use kits to their salons, provided whoever's doing their nails does it safely for themselves. The only time where I would say I have a little bit of an issue is sometimes, if you are a home user and you decide that this is something that I'm really enjoying and something that I really want to do, and you want to start working on the public and you want to do customers' nails, then go and do a nail course, because now's the time then to do a nail course, because then you're going to learn about things that you may not have known about. So you're going to get all that information, and you know what, the training course is going to make you so much more confident in what you're doing. And that is why we started those Jallet 101 courses. It's such a cool course to do, and I've never come across somebody who was disappointed by doing the Jallet 101. They always have, they always feel so much more confident and happy that they've done it, because it's taught them so much, things that they didn't know. So yeah, it's very difficult, but COVID did change a lot for us, I must say. Really did. So guys, I'm just filing now. It's nicely coming to an end. My e-file did most of my work for me, and I must tell you, I am so excited for this nail because it looks so super cool. Just gonna dust it. Okay, that is, yeah. I know. That can be, that's why I say, oh no. Look, now we broke our nail. Now we gotta work to option number 2. Thank goodness it's at the end of our nail, guys. Let me get a little, but I'm ready for this because I was like, I'm gonna do a lot of work with this nail, so I'm ready for it. So that is why I'm just happy that we've come to a point where we can, offer these little short training courses for people. Oh, saved, guys, saved by the little test stick. Oh, and anyway, see, I was ready for accidents. Yes.
A lot of people are doing advice here. Somebody says that they don't give the clients a chance to give a date. They will bring a date.
Absolutely.
And she keeps a reminder a day before. And new customers, new bookings is a 150 rand deposit or no booking.
Okay. Yeah, it's almost like you need to take control and you need to take charge.
Someone said that they're struggling to be firm with clients. And some clients get advantage of that.
Yes. It's such a difficult one, eh? Yo, guys, I tell you. Right, there's our little nail, guys. So the magic is going to happen with the top coat, everyone. So let us do our top coat. Maybe we should take our dust collector away now. Thank you, Timmy. So here's our nail, guys. Just going to make sure she's stuck on properly. And now we're going to do our top coat. And then you're going to see what it does. Maybe Timmy must come in closer. Okay. Okay, so we're going to give it a nice seal with our top coat. And then, can you see the 3D effect?
Oh, you know the glitter makes this cool 3D thingy.
The glitter was a good idea.
Imagine how this would look with this glue.
Guys, can you see
Whoa.
if I turn it down, can you see all the steps in the nail? Like how it makes all that steps like laying over each other. So that's kind of the fun thing about this types of designs. Wow, it's actually quite cool. I forgot how fun it is to see it at the end. It's just a process,
Ooh,
but it's fun.
Eye would be cool.
Yes. Can you post this YouTube online? Can you post this live on YouTube? Yes, we're gonna post this live on YouTube. We're getting ourselves all tongue-tied here. Yes, putting a thin layer of white. Putting a thin layer of glitter. Imagine doing it with different white layers. Or like in between those layers, you could put anything in there. You could make little swirls. My mind is now all over the show now with this. So yes, guys, this is how we did this 3D nail. It's a lot of hard work. It's just a process, man, because you've got to do it step by step by step by step. So it's not like it's an easy thing to do, but it's fun to do. Like, oh, leopard print. Imagine.
Yeah, well, that would be cool actually.
Okay, guys. Who wants to attempt it with acrylic? I dare you.
I should put this off and see what it looks like.
We're just switching off some lights to see if we can show you the best effect of how it looks. Oh, it's one of those things you've got to see, man. Can you see how it looks to me when you like lift it and you see all those layers? So cool. How long would you book a client for a set like that? A full day. It's probably going to take you a good 3 hours to do a set like this. And I'm going to say you're probably going to need to use infinity gel if you really want to like do it and yeah.
Someone asked if we can please show the colors again.
So the colors that I used for this was, oops, it's going to fall over now. Let's take it off here. It's fine for now. I used these colors here, like Serenity. So you can see was one of the purples that I used. We used Nothing Personal. Did I use Nothing Personal? Yes, I did. In between that layers, I did. And I think I used Rhapsody as well. Yes, here's Rhapsody. In between. And then I also used this glitter called Triton's Treasure, which is such a cute glitter. It's like, I can't explain it to you. It's just got this, yeah, it's like it reminds me of a mermaid. So it's got like green and yeah, it's so pretty, man. So Triton's Treasure, I used that one as well.
Would this be possible with a boulder gel? Like doing this with boulder gel?
You'd have to work fast, but you probably could. You've got to attempt it. The only reason why I did it with Infinity because it stays in place. And then I can shape it. But to do the French lines would be... Now, you don't have to do French lines like this, eh? You can do all sorts of weird shapes. And it can come out like something crazy. I've seen people do this type of technique in a rose. So, it's like, yeah... It's crazy to see what everybody, because you can see my hand moving behind the steps. Like it's clear, but it's like the layers are like stepped on top of each other. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people do like some weird stuff designs, but it comes out amazing. But some of them are built really, really thick because they're doing like multiple thin layers. So I've done quite wide gaps between mine. Some people do like super thin like gaps, and then your nail automatically becomes seriously built up with product, and then they file it all down with a hand file. But you saw with the e-file that this file's done really, really quick. I mean, you saw how thick I built this nail bed when I started, and then with that e-file, it filed down really, really fast. But that's because it's infinity. If it was acrylic, it's going to take longer because acrylic's hard and you got to work through it. So you probably could use Builder Gel, but I think it might be challenging, but it's not impossible. You just have to try it out. Yeah, guys, so that's kind of the look of the 3D French. And if you want to try 3D French, absolutely, you must try it.
Tonight with her husband.
And then tag us.
Yeah.
We want to see it. Tag us, guys. We love seeing what you get up to.
This is going to go live and do it.
Yeah, if you go live, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, and then don't put your drill bits like mine in glitter. This is still crazy. Yes, guys, I got no nails on. Oh, sad me. I just need to put my nail on. Use my nail.
Guys, we're going to have to go on another trip now.
Okay, we're going on a trip, guys. We're going to turn you around so that we can go through all our stuff and announce our winners. It's time for the winners.
Ooh, a close up.
Yes, I'm zoomed in again. Zoomed in. Guys, I handed the rain this morning. I just want you to know. Had a bit of a water incident. So it's looking a bit wild today. Don't judge me. We have been friends for long now, so I feel like you take me as I am. Okay, guys, so we have done our nail. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. I know that was a long one, but I said it to me, I feel like I want to do that one with you. So what we'll do next week is we're going to work on a way that we can perfect the characters, and then we can make it something that everybody can participate in. I'm working on a plan in the background here. So if I do it the first time, you're doing it with me. So then we can start and create the rules of our challenge for the characters. But here's the other thing, guys. Why is me laughing at me?
Sorry, because I almost knocked the phone off the thing.
It's not the thing. How many sweets did you eat?
No,
I'm
guys.
just checking here. Where's Timmy's sweets? Oh, okay. There's still sweets in the
Still enough,
bucket.
guys.
There's still sweets in the bucket. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, when it comes to the prizes, I'm not gonna say the prizes, the selection of a winner. If you have won, are we going with that, to me? Like, if you've won, then, okay. We're still trying to figure out, guys, you know the struggle for us is picking a winner, man. We just want everybody to win. We go back and forth. Like this morning we were fighting because we were like, what?
Walking around the office with a pen and a paper.
Walking around the office with a pen and a paper, like everybody, because that's what we do. It's not us. We actually separate ourselves from it, and then we give the opportunity to everybody else to enter. So thank you for entering our little challenge that we had with the frosty nails. It was a really, really sweet seeing everybody's designs. You guys shock us every time. I don't know, and I'm okay, saying every week. I don't know why you say that you can't do nail art or that you are not talented, and no, man, no. Like, that's why I feel intimidated doing that 3D nail today, because I'm like, these people are artists on this live here. So yes, we have our winners, but then Timmy took it away. She said we'll announce it in order. Okay, is this our winner?
Yes.
Can't we announce it like third, second? No, are we not going to? Okay. So our winner for our competition is... I'm becoming like a game show host. Our winner for the competition was super cute, guys. This design was super cute. Is sig.natureyournails4. Did I say that? This is our winner. Yeah, clap hands. Clap
Yeah.
hands.
Guys, we're not doing confetti because
We were banned from the confetti.
we up to today we're still finding
Look
pieces
here.
of confetti.
Look, everybody, let me just show you.
Ooh.
So last week's confetti fell off the light. This is our winner. This is such a cute set. She had little gelatin bottles in the snow.
So cute.
And like, and the ice and the, oh, this is so cute, guys. This is, my heart. So congratulations to Sig Nature
She's on the live.
Nails. Where is she? Where are you? Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Yo, this is such a cute design. How long did it take you? That's all I want to know. Because that little bottles is just the sweetest. Listen, everybody's designs was amazing.
No, everybody's actually.
Like everybody's designs was amazing.
So,
And then we had our little runners-ups. The runners-ups this was Carmel_Sin. Carmel Cindy. Carmel did everything that we did on the live last week with making ice under her nails and everything. And she had such a cute video up. What was the tag for this again?
Iced by Mascara.
Iced by Mascara. Then you'll see her video with it's so pretty. So this is our runner-up, Carmel. Yeah, voucher coming your way. Guys, remember, oh no, but we've got their details, so we don't have to worry about
I'll pop everyone a DM again.
yes, but just remember your accounts must be like public, eh? Am I right?
She said it took her 2 days to make this.
2 days, you see it. 2 days, now you got a voucher to buy stuff to make another 2 days of nail art for us. Carmel, congratulations. This is a beautiful set. So pretty. Like, this is like pretty. So pretty. And then we've got another runner-up. This is the cutest one. Soulshine Studio. You got to send us that Olaf. She went all 3D Olaf. Oh my word. And he's even got a branch for you. That is so, she got a whole Frozen theme going here, guys. This is so, so cute. Guys, this takes so much effort for you to do.
Yeah.
And
All the Frozen sets.
all the Frozen sets was...
Because I think Pressed by Bev also did a Frozen set.
Pressed by Bev.
Really cute as well.
Guys, we are so... I can't tell you how excited we get to see this, because I know it's like... I mean, it takes time, but like two days to do that set of nails. But I mean, we just hope that by doing it, it inspires you, and it's just something to really bring out the talents. My word.
Guys.
Congratulations. Another glitter just fell down from the heavens above. This is confirmation from the nail gods that everybody, yes.
She said she forgot his nose. He still looks very cute.
Oh, he's so cute, yes.
Yes, SK, I think her name is Sam. She did the fishy thingy.
Sam did a man doing ice fishing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it, because I'm here just saying this is what we're going to do. And then I don't even come out with anything to show you. And this is just amazing, guys. You really, really make us proud. And we are so proud that you love doing nails. And you can create all of this stuff with our products. It's absolutely amazing. So guys, congratulations to the winners. You will all be getting your vouchers. And Timmy will be contacting you to let you know about getting your vouchers. So yes, we are going to be going into the characters, because now we see that everybody is like, we want characters. So we're going to do a character competition. We're going to set it out this week, and then we're going to give everybody the lowdown next week on what you, I won't say what you have to do, but just like, we're going to have some sort of like direction of the characters. That's going to be fun.
And then we can just, before we leave, we can just remind everybody about the sale ending.
Yes, so guys, just remember on Sunday, the sale's ending for the 30% off for the acrylics. Remember, extra 10% on the app, eh? And you can also get your shipping for free if it's 950 Rand and over. So take advantage of that. And then also, guys, just remember, we're in the process of like We've got 2 little campaigns going for voting. So we've got the KFM, your favorite store in the neighborhood, and then we've also got the Professional Beauty, favorite beauty supplier. So if you can vote for us, we would appreciate that as well. We will send that all in the channel so that you know where to go to and like how to proceed to do those voting thingies for us. And then we're gonna do the review it thing. Remember the hashtag review it, so make your videos, hashtag it, review it, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna, it's Mascara review it, by the way, not just review it. Mascara review it so that we can see all your videos, and you could be featured on our website and you could be getting a voucher for that. So yeah, we're really excited about that, guys. So I'm happy that we can encourage everybody.
And we'll post the winners on our Instagram
Yes,
status as well as everybody else who entered. So
yes, everybody's going onto the status. You're getting status on Mascara status. So everybody's going onto the status. Nobody gets left out. Any more questions, guys, before we say bye-bye for today? Nothing much happening? We asked a lot of questions while we were busy with a long live today. Did we miss the winner? The winner was C.NatureYourNails4. She was our winner.
And then yeah, that's about it. Someone just said Lilo and Stitch, so definitely looks like we're doing Panda. I mean, because someone said they like our panda, that's why.
I like our panda.
But looks like it's characters.
Characters it'll be.
Maybe Disney characters.
3D characters. Oh, I can see it's gonna go crazy. Now you see, now I must go home and again make a prayer to the nail god so that I am able to show you something next week. So what are we gonna do next week? What are we gonna make for everybody? Oh guys, I'm not even gonna ask you. You're gonna make me do something impossible. You already see how long it took me to do the 3D nail. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining our live. We will see you next week with the character thing. And don't forget to join the Instagram channel so that you can see what's happening and know, so that you're in the loop of everything. And congratulations to our winners.